I just did the 5-minute glute. Look at this. And now I'm going to do the 5-minute abs. So same thing here. You'll need possibly a notebook. I'm going to show you the exercises. I don't have a stopwatch, so we do each one for 30 seconds, 10 exercises total. And let's go ahead and start. I'm going to just count in my head. I lose track a lot though. Let me back up. Let me bring my notebook with me. And the first one we're going to start with is a basic crunch. And so instead of just focusing on up and down, I want you to think about pressing your feet down into the floor. And then if your hands were on the outside of your thighs, you would be pressing out into your hands. So the feet are going down and the thighs are just gently, energetically moving out. And then you'll want to pull the belly in, just light engagement here. Your elbows stay back. I don't want you to tug on your head or your neck. That's going to injure your neck. The elbows are back. You really just take your fingertips to the back of your head and you're looking up towards the ceiling. You're not curling your chin towards your chest. You're taking your chin up. So basic crunch for 30 seconds. Here we go. Press into the feet. Is a right oblique crunch. So you'll just take your left hand. I like to take my left hand to like my left hip and just to remind that side of my body to kind of stay down. Again, you're continuing to press down into your feet. Sometimes it helps me if I press my toes into the mat or curl my toes like I'm trying to pinch the floor with my toes. And then the right hand, just the fingertips stay behind the head, and you bring your right elbow over to the left side of your body. You're lifting up the bottom tip of your right shoulder blade, but your left shoulder blade and your left elbow are staying on the mat or on the floor. Then you'll open that back up. So we got 30 seconds here. Here we go. Press those feet down. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're going to switch sides. Continue to press your feet down into the mat. If you have your stopwatch or your timer, make sure you're on 30 seconds. You can pause me or pause it whatever you need to do. Press down into the feet and out with your hips. Pressing right hand down to your right hip. Here we go. 30 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Release it. The next one is a reverse crunch. So in a reverse crunch, it's your fingertips behind the head again. It's the same action of the chin going up towards the ceiling like in the basic crunch. It's the same except for you're curling, your pelvis is curling up towards your face and then back away from you. So you're curling the pelvis up at the same time as you're crunching. But I don't, look, I just did it. You don't want to curl that chin. You want to go up, and the pelvis curls in at the same time. It looks like this. Pressing those feet down into the mat and away, so to the outer edges of those feet. We've got 30 seconds of reverse crunch. Go. Four, three, two, one. Release that. Next we have long arm crunch. Did I miss a bicycle crunch? Nope. Okay. I did though. Okay, I think I missed writing one down. So before I go to long arm crunch, we're going to do bicycle crunch. Sorry about that. Light engagement behind the head here. Your right elbow goes to the left and then back and forth. So the elbow that's down, try to see if you can keep it on the ground. So 30 seconds of bicycle crunch. Go. Slow and controlled. 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees to chest. Hold that here. I should have said this before, but these aren't as fast and as many as you can do. There, engage your muscles and go slow and controlled. That's what's going to build the strength. That's what's going to give you those nice little six-pack abs that we all like. And then long arm crunch. So since I messed you up, now we're doing long arm crunch. That's just, you stretch your body out. You keep your biceps by your ears. Everything stays grounded. I press my heels down into the mat. I lift my kneecaps up into my thighs. The biceps stay by the ears, and you just curl the upper body up and down. So 30 seconds of long arm crunches, and go. You're 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stretch it out. Next one is crossover crunches. So it's the same principle here. The elbows are wide, fingertips behind the head. Pull your belly in, pull your ribs and your hips in towards each other. The tailbone is long. You can press the lower, that low back into the ground here. Your left elbow is going to stay grounded. Your right elbow is going to touch the left knee. Then the right elbow stays grounded as the left elbow touches the right knee. So 30 seconds of crossover crunches. Oh, and the leg that is on the ground, you press that foot into the floor. Continue to do that. That'll give you quicker progress. So here we go. 30 seconds and go. pull your belly in. Everything is, like I said before, pressing those feet down and out. Your hands come to your thighs and you're curling up. Again, try not to curl your chin down. Just try to keep the neck neutral. This might start to bother your neck. If it does, just take one hand behind your head and to rest your neck a little bit. This takes a little bit of building before my neck just didn't hurt anymore. So try it here. Take your hands to your thighs. You're lifting up. You're looking up at the ceiling, and then slide them back down for 30 seconds. Press the feet into the mat. 30 seconds. Go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We've got a vertical lift next. That's take both feet to the ceiling. You're pressing those, lifting the kneecaps up, pressing your thighs back. Your hips are grounded, fingertips behind the ears. You're gonna pull your belly in, pull the ribs in, pull the ribs towards the hips and the hips up towards the ribs, making that belly strong. And we've got 30 seconds of vertical leg lifts, chin to the ceiling, and go. 1 long line. You're pressing into your forearms, makes a little dome in your back. Holding here for 30 seconds and go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take your knees down, take your hips down, and then if you want a little stretch, press into the hands, straighten the arms out. And that's it. So once you get it, you won't need me at all. You can always just write down those exercises and then take your timer, 30 seconds for each one. I hope you liked that, and I hope that for me, the little 5-minute workouts, I'm kind of lazy. And so in order to talk myself into doing stuff, sometimes I have to be like, I can do anything for 5 minutes, and I can do one of these or 2 of these and take 10 minutes out of my day and at least get something in. And because it's engaged and slow and controlled, it does a lot. So see what you think and hit me up, let me know.